Hello, my name's Brad Teal, and here at Teal Real Estate we thought we would give you a few tips on how to bid at auction. Every Saturday we come across buyers who are extremely nervous, and if we can give you some assistance in a proper strategy, being well planned to take away some of those nerves, we hope that that can help you in buying your dream home. The number one thing on auction day is that an auction is a public forum where you put your hand up and bid against other buyers. The vendor will have a reserve price, and typically once the price has been met, the auctioneer will announce the property is on the market to be sold.
$40,000 now on the market to be sold, make no mistake.
And whoever is the highest bidder on that day will come away with the home. You as a buyer will be expected to go inside, sign the contract and pay the deposit. So you must have made arrangements prior to the auction day about how you will pay the deposit. Some people have a cheque, some people have cash. More often, a part payment is made on a Saturday and there is electronic funds transfers made over the weekend or Monday. Some people come in on a Monday and just replace the part deposit with a full bank cheque. Whatever your strategy in the payment of the deposit, you must have clarified that part payment or the method of payment with the sales member that you are dealing with on that particular home. 30 minutes prior to the auction, you will be able to show family members through and have your final look before the auction. The contract will be on display, the section 32 with all of the facts and figures, who owns the home, what the rates are, what the zoning is, all of that should be double checked. During the process of the auction, the auctioneer will go over the basics of the contract and praise you through the facts and figures contained in all of the certificates in the Section 32 vendor statement.
Now attached to and forming part of the contract of sale is a vendor statement, otherwise known as the Section 32.
He will also go through with a lot of clarity the rules of auction pursuant to the law, and those rules give certain stipulations.
The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting late bids or offers on the property after it has been knocked down and deemed sold to the highest bidder.
Number one stipulation from a buyer's perspective is the ability to earn the one-on-one right to negotiate with the vendor if the property is passed in. That terminology relates to the fact that if the price bid has not reached the vendor's reserve yet, then the vendor has the opportunity to pass their property in and treat privately. The law provides you the opportunity by the auction rules that will have been on display, the chance to negotiate one-on-one with the vendor to the exclusion of any other interested parties or underbidders, and that is embodied in those rules of auction. That is a really big strategy for a buyer to at least bid at the auction and hold that highest bid if the vendor's reserve was not met with continuous bidding. The vendor bid can sometimes be heard, and that is the ability for the agent to represent the vendor during the auction by nominating the word "it's a vendor's bid," so you'll know if the vendor has been represented with the statement of vendor bid.
We'll get things underway nice and quickly from there with the vendor bid.
Bidding at an auction, you need some effective strategies. We come across people who have these strategies, and it might be that you have your parents there bidding for you, the agent's never met them, they're on one side of the crowd, you're on the other side of the crowd, and the agent is focusing on you, you don't make a bid, and your parents are doing the bidding on the other side of the audience. That's one strategy. You may decide to stand front and square and be really public in your determination to bid quickly, bid strongly, proving the point to the public that I'm buying this home no matter what. You may have a strategy of wait and see what happens. Wait until the vendor has decided that my reserve price has been met, the property is on the market, it's going to be sold, and then when the buyer with the highest bid thinks on the count of first, second, third call, you come up with a bid and deflate the opposition, and you come up with the highest bid and you ultimately buy.
Money, can I say? First call at $680,000. Second time of calling, that's $680,000. If you're here to buy, you must bid, make no mistake. $690 now, it's $690.
The main thing is work out your money, work out your deposit, and have a firm strategy and stick to it, and good luck in buying your home at the next auction you attend.